Mark Landini and the project Interior Design Hospitality, and this is the corner, and it's for a major multinational restaurant chain, I suppose, fast food chain, McDonald's, but it's McCafe, so quite a different project, this one. What is it?
They basically are using it as a way of testing live with real audiences a new product which they're developing, which they need to develop to keep abreast with fashion and trends in food. Essentially, you can go in there and you can get 2 salads and pulled pork, which is fashionable at the moment, for $9, and that will feed 3 people. And it's if I was to buy that somewhere else, in a trendy restaurant or cafe in Surrey Hills, I'd pay $15, $20 for it. It's really good.
And therefore, what is it that you did? The client obviously wants a certain outlook or a certain idea to emerge, and then what do you bring to the project?
Well, very little really. We just supported what they were doing. I mean, I think it's very important for design not to dominate the merchandise in any situation. And in this situation, we just try to make a nice cafe. When we started the project, I was actually overseas, and when I came back and reviewed what the guys were doing, they had been so influenced by McDonald's that they were doing a McDonald's solution. What I said to them is that I don't want to do a McDonald's solution, I just want to do a nice cafe. So we forgot about the fact that we were designing for McDonald's, and we just designed a nice cafe. Okay. So very simple, really.
You're saying it's a nice cafe. Is it in any way a laboratory for you as a designer to create a new, new ideas for something that is so engendered? So
this was an experiment for us to see whether we wanted to work with a brand like that. And actually, we've enjoyed it. They're a terrific bunch of people. There are some really clever people there, and it's been very enjoyable. We only really like working with people who we like. And we actually like them quite a lot.
Just to wrap up, what is it that you do like about working with them? Because they are open to new ideas?
I'm surprised how open they were. Yeah, I really did think they'd be closed, but quite the opposite. They were one of the most open clients I've ever met.
And by doing this, they're actually probably giving themselves the future outlook, I suppose.
What they do is a kind of industrial revolution in food. No one can provide you with such good value and good quality food at the prices that they do. They're one of a kind in that respect.
The client needs to have courage to be able to go down this path, so can you talk about that?
Well, I've been doing this for quite a long time, right? And it's a hobby. It's not really my work. It's what I do to kind of fill in the day from 9 to 5. So I only ever really have chosen to work with people who I like working for, and I've had the luxury to be able to do that. Of late, I've decided, because I'm getting old and grumpy, that I only actually want to reinvent normal. I only ever want to do work that challenges us and that actually can be different. And I think Glassons is an example of that, where we've reinvented normal, and McDonald's is, to a degree, an example of that as well. So I think clients come to us by and large because of that grumpiness and that desire to do something different.
So when McDonald's have brought you on and they've described this McCafe as a bit of a laboratory, what's the future outlook, I suppose, for this? Will there be a future?
Well, the intention was that this would be a one-off, that there would be never another one of these on the world. However, it has been very, very successful for them, and also from a customer feedback point of view. And actually, interestingly, design is a really good tool for employing good staff. The quality of the people that actually want to work here has completely changed from the quality of the people that would normally work in a McDonald's. And so they're not only testing new food types, but they're actually finding that if they use design and they experiment in food types, then actually they'll attract a different type of staff member. So it's been successful on a number of different levels.